2 weeks after the start of this war, the first signs of limited progress and relief entering Gaza on the back of a truck. Some 20 trucks in total, not nearly enough according to aid agencies, bringing in basic supplies, food, water and medicine. There have been an unprecedented number of Israeli strikes against Hamas-related infrastructure. But, say Palestinian officials, 4,000 people have been killed in Gaza, many of them children. There was a small but significant breakthrough as US-Israeli mother and daughter Judith and Natalie Raanan were freed from Hamas captivity in Gaza, though 200 hostages remain. At an emergency summit in Cairo, the Foreign Secretary criticised Hamas's murderous actions and reminded Israel of its obligations.
I have spoken directly to the Israeli government about their duty to respect international law and the importance of preserving civilian lives in Gaza.
Despite these relatively small diplomatic breakthroughs, most analysts say they won't change the inevitable course of events. Israel, they say, is facing an existential crisis, and that must remain the country's #1 priority.
I think that there is quite a determined decision that we cannot stop here, we cannot agree to any ceasefire, and in order to achieve the goal, which is a quite ambitious goal, to dismantle Hamas from all its military capabilities, we will have to start a ground operation sooner or later, and we are not going to stop before such a goal is achieved.
There's a reason that Israelis, old and young, are so adamant about this. 2 weeks ago, Almog was a peace-loving 20-something having the time of her life at a music festival in the Israeli desert. It's an innocence she'll never recover. As squads of Hamas gunmen stormed the festival, shooting indiscriminately, Almog fled for her life, finding cover under some desert scrub, where she would hide motionless for 8 hours.
I didn't thought they were going to take hostages when I was there. Every time I heard or see their interaction, they shoot, and they shoot for killing.
October the 7th will go down as the most fateful day in modern Israeli history, as Palestinian gunmen mercilessly murdered at least 1,400 people of all ages in towns and communities across the south. Today was the first time Almog has ventured out in 2 weeks, the nerves in her leg damaged by her ordeal. From someone who believed in coexistence, she's now a frightened skeptic about the possibility of peace between Israelis and Palestinians. Wera Davis, BBC News, Tel Aviv.